Yeah. After listening to Death for over a day, which was all my fault, negative, insane narcissist, it's really refreshing listening to a genius comedy truth. Anyway, yeah, I noticed that Pretend Alot Narcissist has never, ever, one time cared about a child being child molested. I mean, I did, but I noticed no one really does. I mean, seriously, like every single person, I going over in my life, I mean, the whole thing is you can't care. There's too much hell in this earth, and that's a whole bunch of hell. So people just don't do a damn thing about it. Nothing's done about it. It's just very horrific. But okay, so-called pretend Alot narcissists never care about anybody that's hurting. That's like me. I had a traumatized childhood. He absolutely doesn't care about me whatsoever at all. But he pretends, then they just lie way too much. And yeah, I believe they are witches, warlocks, man witches, wizards. They somehow, with me just talking to him, kills me. He just is such a drain. He'll put me down. He put me down today, saying, well, you had such a great childhood. Well, nothing ever bad happened to you. Well, that is a lie that takes me down. And listening to a genius comedian brings me up. And I can't, it doesn't matter what happens. Yeah, I can't see him. He can throw out the remainder of crap that I couldn't get for approximately a year. And apparently he was never going to give it to me anyway, but playing his stupid game. Well, you'll have to do what I say today. We're going to watch this crazy movie and that we're going to do what I want to do today. Look, I really like this video. Look, that was actually nice. I told him to watch Patrick Sheehan, which is an excellent counselor. He doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. Any of the, I'm actually a bit... he doesn't care at all about me. I actually cared a little bit about him. I actually thought, yeah, maybe I could be your acquaintance. Guess what? That went down to 0 again today, with him saying the death words. You had a great childhood. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. You have great parents. You had it made. You had a great childhood. 0. Nothing. He is nothing. That's all he's ever been. And he totally takes my nice, good energy. Well, maybe it'd be good if you listen to George Carlin. He can't. Oh, that man's obnoxious. Like, you're the one who's negative, and you're the one who's lives in La La Land and is unrealistic. And so he constantly put me down with texts saying I live on Fantasy Island. You're an asshole. I don't have to have anything to do with Pretend Alot narcissists. And I would say that even though it is all my fault with exploding, but all of his negativity, guess what? Helped me to be more negative. He's just death. And I even told him today, like, me talking to you, I feel like shit. You make me feel really, really shitty. You make me want to die. That's his spirit, his persona. George Carlin, atheist, I guess he... Spirits don't die until God burns up the planet, I guess. God will destroy this earth in fire. 2 Peter chapter 3, so what happens before that time? He's just hanging around his home. George Carlin. Whatever, you know. What are all the... Whoever died, where are they at? They hang around where they used to live. If they're married, they hang around their husband or wife. Now, that did not happen at all with my husband. Okay? Not at all. He's gone. So, what happens to you when you die? I don't know. Maybe he did disappear. But your spirit doesn't disappear until, I think, the entire world is destroyed with fire. But, nobody knows anything. You're just second guessing, all these stupid aliens you hear about, and, I was looking at, it was Siberia. Maybe it was Antarctica where you saw about a dozen aliens. I mean, different shaped peoples. Like, people had triangle heads, little egg-shaped, long egg-shaped, they're all different kinds of shapes and sizes, not just, whatever. This world's so weird and questionable. Like, everything doesn't make any sense. Everything's backwards. Doesn't make any sense. You're a hard-working person, you're fucked. Or you're a nice person and you give, you're fucked. I don't care what Paternal Narcissist said. He never gave me a damn thing, but I remember his free Garfield dinner where he had to complain. So, oh my God, this is like, what, his 100th time getting a free meal? Fuck you, get the fuck out of here. So some stupid person didn't know him and gives him a free meal. And that's what, he hasn't made. He's Satan. Satan is Prince of the Air, and he gets everything. And I don't know how that works. He acts like he's like, had such a horrible life. It's like, I listened to him talking to his sister on the phone. That's not true. His sister actually tries to help him out. She should be his emergency contact. Oh, she can't be. Why? She actually cares. She actually cares about him. I mean, she doesn't know how bad he really is, but, she wouldn't know that he's a child molester or anything at all. She might change her mind, helping him out in any way, if she actually found out the truth about her brother. But he talks to her every day. She calls him, they had a really, really bad childhood, but she doesn't know how bad her brother really is. And he just totally lied about me. There's nothing good about him. So, I was done with him for 6 months. And I made a mistake talking to him for like a week. He just makes me want to die. And he makes me feel really shitty. And then, I exploded the other day. Well, that was all my fault. It was me keeping stuff down. But talking to him made me explode that much worse. And that's the truth. His death spirit on me makes me want to die, makes me in a bad mood, and someone's in the kitchen again. Like, what the fuck, He makes my life a million times worse. Then, my life's already been bad this whole time. And all his life, you had such a good childhood. Oh boy, I'm sick of it. You're just a piece of shit. You never ever helped out me. You helped out Savannah. And forget you. There's nothing good about him.